Thanks again, Nat, for the music and the fade out and fade in with the music. And welcome everyone to our second town hall for the month of October. As I mentioned a couple of minutes ago, we are going through our regular agenda, sharing some updates from the DAO committee, from the facilitation squad, governance squad, strategic unit, and the grant support squad. So with that said, I believe we can start with the DAO committee updates, if that's okay.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Morning. We have a couple of updates for the month of October. Today is 26. So regarding the grants, we had 5 grants got passed so far, and we invested already 4 of them, which they are expanding Decentraland Explorer Mobile and VR, Knights of Antron, Decentraland Education, and Reality Party upgrade for Innkeeper.eth, and the Metaverse Motor Show racetrack. And the grant value for the month of October are $357, like $360,000. $360,000, yeah. And we sold for this month around 930,000 mana for $260,000. And we revoked 3 grants, and one of them got revested in a better way, as the GSS suggested for us, while we got fund back out of the other 2 with a value of $88,000, which went back to the DAO account. And for the point of interest, we moved forward. And regarding governance proposal, for the last month, we had 6 governance proposal passed. Can mention some. Increase the VP threshold for the point of interest name ban catalyst proposal, and add an ERC 721C NFT. And make all work discoverable on Places DApp, which we got enacted last week. And the last one will stop buying lands for the DAO from now and on. And finally, we moved 3 million mana from the Aragon account to our DAO account. And that's it for this month of October. Back to you, Fat.
Thanks a lot, Rick, and thanks again for that comprehensive updates that you're sharing always with the community. And I believe we can jump into the governance squad updates. So, Gino, I pass it to you.
Sure. Hey, folks, how are you doing? I will share my screen. All right, that's it. You should be able to see my screen now. So a couple of updates regarding latest updates from our squad in regards to the governance application. This week, we released the first version of the DAO notification system. We think this is like pretty cool because the idea is to receive governance related notifications in the context of the governance tab. For this first version, we are releasing 4 types of notifications. So if a proposal that you authored got finished and has an outcome, you will get a notification to check the outcome. If a proposal you voted on ended, you will also get a notification to see how the outcome was. If you got a co-author request, you will also get a notification. And if you got a grant approved and the DAO committee enacted the proposal by adding a vesting contract to your grant proposal, you will also get a notification. So this is the V1 of this mechanism. Of course, we have to take all the heavy load of building the system and the UI and everything. We have more notification types planned for the future. Of course, you can suggest new notifications ideas in our feedback board in Kani. I will paste the link in a second. So yeah, that's kind of it. The cool thing about this is that we took a protocol first approach. We're using push which is an Ethereum-based notification system. So basically, all the notifications are gonna be in your wallet, and you will have different mechanisms to consume those notifications. If you wanna go to the governance application and see notifications there, of course, they will be there. But also, if you go to the push application, because I don't know, wherever, if you have other services that uses push and you want to see all your notifications in one place, you will be able to see it also in the push application. They also have a browser extension that it will push the notifications to you. They also have a thing called push snaps that will display the notification on your wallet, on your MetaMask wallet, like wherever you want. Of course, we thought about this approach because we want to make sure that everything that we build in our squad can be supported and maintained even if there is no governance squad or wherever maintaining the product. So yeah, we think that this is pretty cool. To be honest, using push was pretty straightforward. So if you're building things and you need a notification system, check them out. They're pretty cool. And a couple of small things that we released. So you probably saw the UI revamp that we did on the platform. It's wider, it's cleaner, it's a little bit faster because we're reusing components. And all the information is laid out in a better way. This also encompasses the mobile experience of the governance tab, which got way better. So if you want to vote using your mobile phone, it is doable. I mean, it's not as good as a desktop version, but it's pretty good. So take a look at it. And finally, we implemented the VP requirements for grants after a community governance decision, like a binding community decision. So grant requests now require 100 VP to be submitted. So that's a small change, but it impacts the governance mechanism. So that's it from my side. If you have any questions or comments, let's talk on the open forum or on the chat. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Gino, and I already told you this in private and publicly. Really love the new UI and UX for the governance app. So thanks a lot for doing that. Thanks a lot for the new developments. So now we can jump into facilitation squad updates, and we'll go first with some operations updates. And the first of those is that we finally wrapped up the community pulse report, and we're going to share it tomorrow. And the other thing about this community pulse survey is that we're going to shift from a bi-monthly logic to a quarterly logic to align with other assessments that the other squads are making. But yeah, we'll share the full report tomorrow. And in a couple of weeks, we will release the second version of the next iteration of the community pulse. Regarding the DAO headquarters, well, most of you know that we presented the tender proposal. So the only thing I wanted to ask to you all is to spread the word. We need the best creators and studios presenting projects for this. And this is personal because I'm personally really ambitious about the project, like the headquarters project in world, and I want this building to become like the capital of the whole metaverse and set a precedent for all DAOs. So again, it's something personal, but it will be great if you all spread the word, call for creators and different studios to get a really nice building. Regarding moderation, just a quick update on that. We are internally reviewing the moderation strategies, looking towards efficiency, and well, basically we're going to get back to you next week, hopefully with some good news. And regarding something that I mentioned last town hall about proposal assessments, like creating another instance for debating and discussing proposals. What I said is that this town hall was going to be like the pilot for that, like for having a section before or after the open forum for having a quick review on the different like hot proposals, important proposals. But since a couple of persons asked for like having a space in the open forum, we're going to have that section during the next town hall. I believe that will be pretty much all for operations stuff. So I'll pass it to you, Nat.
Cool. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, awesome. Thanks everyone for being here today, and I've been out for the last couple town halls due to medical reasons, but really stoked to be back. And I wanted to start off to thank everyone who attended our Brick by Brick Builder session on Monday with our return guest Nico. And during this past session, we took a deep dive into the creation of smart items. The Foundation recently introduced smart items into the SDK7 editor. This update was a huge milestone, and now it's possible to create interactive scenes without any code. So that recording will be up later today. Definitely recommend checking that out. Nico's awesome. And next Monday, we have another session lined up with our marathon creator, Malloy. During this special Halloween edition, he will be finishing up a Halloweeny meanie generated AI. Say that fast 10 times. Anyhow, he will be covering stages towards the end of the process. So that should be fun. And this event will be taking place October 30th at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And also wanted to remind everyone that I will be hosting more Brick by Brick since it's easier to showcase these whips instead of in-world meetups. But if you're a grantee community member who has a project, please feel free to reach out to me anytime so we can schedule an in-world meetup. Also, continue to create and post across all socials. If any of you here today also want to catch up on any Decentraland DAO past recordings, be sure to head over to our YouTube channel. I will post it here for you guys and check that out. Also wanted to do a little quick plug today. I'm sure most of you guys have been enjoying the AI festival that's going on. And actually today we have Yemo will be speaking in a panel on how to deploy AI responsibly in virtual worlds, and that should be fun. And that event, I think it's at 12 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, but I'm crappy with these time zone things. But here, I just pasted the event. If you guys want to join me, I'll definitely be heading to that later. So with that, I'll pass it back to you, Fede.
Thanks a lot for that update. I will definitely try to join that panel discussion. And I believe we can pass it to Lorelike for strategic unit updates.
Hi folks, hope you are doing great. Currently I'm working on a strategic document draft and first round of the race for working group safeguarding measures for grants program. Also there is an update in financial planning working group. We received the updated proposal from Carpathia and Guard, and I think we will have a separate meeting on next week or in the near time where we'll discuss this proposal. So please post your feedback, questions, concerns, ideas. Today they're also presented in town hall and they will take a word on open forum. So that's all. Thank you. Have a good day.
Thanks a lot, Lorelike. And I believe we can pass it to you, Fifi, for grant support squad updates. If you're talking, we can't hear you, but at least I can't hear you.
Yeah, I can't hear either.
Okay, no problem. In the meanwhile, again, remind you all that after the grant support squad updates, we'll have the open forum section. So if anyone wants to ask questions to any of the squads, committees, or if anyone wants to share some thoughts about a proposal, about the governance issue, that will be the moment. Still not hearing you, Fifi. Okay, yep. Let's put some music, Nat.
Okay. Okay, I was just gonna say that. Hold on. By the time I find the video again, it'll be where is it? Oh, here it is. I know, we all know it by heart. It's kind of weird dreams with it in my head. Here it is. Yeah, she'll be okay. Now it's not letting me screen share. I don't know why. Oh no, Fifi. See, I'm having the technical issue. Can't screen share. No music. So you're gonna have to keep singing, Fene. Yeah, it's not letting me. It wasn't. It was giving me issues doing that earlier too. Fifi, if you have any videos you want to share, I could maybe share with them. I don't know if. Are they on YouTube? We can share the links here. Oh yeah, but I can't even screen share, so I'm technically challenged. So we can call this Murphy's Law Town Hall. So. Yeah, give an update. Yeah, Gia, if you want to come up to give the update, maybe yours will work.
A ver, can you hear me?
Yes. Yay.
Yay. Awesome. All right. So, hi, everyone. This is not planned, but I'll try to be as thoroughly as possible. So, we are on our 5th month of our grant. We are excited to announce that our grants landing page is live. Let me see if I can. There it is. And so far, more than 45 welcome kits to the grants program have been shipped. And we have also launched a public Notion page. We are super excited about this because it's the Grant Support Squad Manual of Operations. And here, let me find the link. Here it is. So in this document, you will find everything that we do with a step-by-step guide on all of the processes that the Grant Support Squad does. And of course, we had this for a long time, and we have been reshaping it for a while. But now we thought that it was great to be published, not only for us internally, but also for you to know how we roll, and also as a contribution for other grants programs out there that do with Web3. Then what else happened? We have also opened the testing sessions. Maybe Fee, you can share that link with our peeps. And the idea is that you can see our activities there also, which are the testing sessions that passed, but also the ones that are going to come. And last but not least, we have published the Building for SDK 7 as a requirement in the grants documentation after a 3-step governance proposal passed. And I think that would be it on our side. I don't know, Fee, if you will be able to share our grantees updates.
I can share it.
Awesome. Thank you, Fede.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, some technical issues, but I'm back. Let me know if you can see my screen now. Can you?
Yes.
Hello, this is the Ambassadors Program update for the Decentraland DAO. The Decentraland Community Ambassadors Program is an initiative designed to empower passionate and dedicated members of the Decentraland community to play a fundamental role in driving community engagement, fostering real-world connections, and promoting the Decentraland project globally. These ambassadors will be entrusted with organizing and leading in real-life meetups, hackathons, talks, and other events, with the official support of the Decentraland Foundation and the Decentraland DAO. Some of the most recent updates that we're excited to tell you about is that we've hired an ambassador program coordinator. That's me, Kanessa. And my job as the coordinator will be to oversee the performance and activities of the ambassador team, providing guidance, support, and addressing any concerns or issues that might arise. Just a little about me. I came to Decentraland in 2019. I was one of the 50 finalists for the Land Creator Contest. I've co-hosted over a year of weekly Twitter spaces, and I'm one of the co-founders of the community building Decentraland Discord. So I'm excited and very motivated to be here with everybody to see this journey begin. Another update we're excited to share is that we've begun the framework for ambassadors behind the scenes. So that's creating an official Slack channel. We have an official Notion wiki, and that's going to give ambassadors easy access to the documents that they're going to need, from a photo release form to everything, including a budget breakdown, so that the day of the conference is going to be hopefully as seamless as possible for them. Another asset we've created is the code of conduct. Since ambassadors are going to be all around the world representing Decentraland, we want to create a cohesive framework so that no matter if you're in Dubai or Singapore or the United States, that you're going to meet the same level of professionalism from all of our ambassadors. We've also begun elaborating on the ambassador expectations. As stated in the proposal, the expectation is that the ambassadors can host 2 events over the duration of the 6 months of this project. Probably the most anticipated portion of this update is that we've begun the review process for the ambassadors. We feel very fortunate. We've had many qualified individuals apply, and we have over 15 different countries represented. Stay tuned. We will be announcing the ambassadors in the near future. One of the really exciting things about the ambassador program is that it doesn't just grow Decentraland, it can grow the individual. And we're trying to support this by offering both media training and marketing 101 training for each ambassador. As the ambassadors are basically the eyes and ears of Decentraland on the ground and representing the brand, we're excited to offer these opportunities for professional development. The next steps are to begin the selection process for the ambassadors. As a reminder, there are 10 ambassadors being chosen for the duration of this project. Once finalized, we will begin the onboarding and education process to help each ambassador have a successful start. We believe that by putting in the work and creating a strong foundation now, each ambassador will be better equipped to have really successful events around the world. This concludes the DAO update for the Decentraland Ambassadors Program. We thank you for listening and encourage you to ask any questions that you might have.
So exciting! And that, Fez, I think it would be it for us.
Great. Yeah, a lot of people was asking me if I knew something about the ambassador program, so really great to have this news about the program. Let's hope we have the new ambassadors in the short term. And yeah, really excited about the whole project. So thanks for the update. And we can now inaugurate the open forum. So we can, if anyone wants to jump in and ask questions, comment, share some thoughts, please raise your hand and we'll invite you to the stage. First one, Coltron. Hey, Coltron.
Hey, how's it going? Can you hear me?
Yep, perfect, loud and clear.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, if you want to also, if we're going to do a little spot on Karpaki and Avantgarde, if you can invite some of the other team members up, that would be great. I think Ruka is in the audience, as well as Santinomics, Sisyphus, and Moss from Avantgarde, and we can vacate the stage once we're done so we don't fill it up too much.
Okay, so invited Moss and looking for Ruka. Here it is.
Awesome. And while they're coming in, I'll just give a just a kind of a quick update, and then I'll bounce it over to them if they have any comments. But my name is Coltron.eth. That's my handle. I'm with governance at Karpaki. And I really just wanted to reach out and bring awareness to the financial committee proposal that we've been discussing. This has been something we've bounced around for the past month or so. I think we've been invited on 2 calls. I just want to bring awareness to that and have everyone that's currently in the I don't want to say forum, but the Discord, check out the financial planning channel. I posted a link to the draft in that channel there. If there's any questions, feedback, please solicit those in that channel. That will be really helpful for us. I know that this potential committee, tackles projects and DAO-wide challenges that many people care about. So this is critical to get, feedback at early stages. I'll also go out on a limb and extend, the Carpathia and Avant-Garde team, we're available for any, direct conversations. So feel free to hop in our DMs. As far as next steps on this, definitely want more feedback and, discussion on this. I believe there's a pending call next week that Lord Like hinted at that is yet to get on the calendar, but I think that will happen as well. Following that call, I would really hope to escalate this into a governance phase for wider discussion and in voting and polling. I think it's about time for that. And that's all I kind of have as far as, just a quick background and anticipated next steps. I do want to bounce it to, Moss or Ruka. So they're both with growth. Ruka's with Carpathia and then Moss is at Avant-Garde Enzyme. If you guys, anyone on the panel here or in the audience has questions, we can field them either here or later in a direct message.
Thanks a lot.
I got one.
Oh yeah, sorry. Go ahead, Moss.
Yeah, sorry, Fede. I just not much to add to what Colton was saying. Happy to be here. Happy to answer any questions, and of course, receiving feedback from you guys. Once we have more substantial feedback, then definitely we can open up the conversation.
Thanks a lot. And this is for all community members. This is like a huge chance for everyone. Like before we move forward with the governance process or whatever, to give them some feedback, give some feedback to the strategic unit within the financial planning working group, and to start thinking not only about the different strategies for financial planning, but also thinking in terms of accountability from the community and the people that potentially will manage a portion of our treasury. So if passes, obviously, but it will be really important for you all to participate in those discussions, to participate in the in the financial working group, and to attend to the next session that Lord Like is planning to schedule in the next few days. So yeah, again, all feedback is welcome, and if you want to ask questions to the panel, this is the moment. And if you want to share another thing, another thought about another governance issue or something, raise your hand and I'll invite you as speakers.
And Fez, while we wait for anyone to come up or pose any questions, one thing I do want to highlight is we were definitely invited to this conversation. And I know a lot of times, DAOs are solicited, from third parties, kind of cold called without any, invite. But we were invited, and we're really looking to make a positive impact with direction from the community in the way that best fits. So we're on your side. We really want to help.
Any questions or comments regarding the financial planning projects or anything around it? Also, you can ask them in the chat or by DM, or again, sharing some comments or thoughts in the financial planning working group. And again, last call, if anyone wants to share something or to ask questions, this is the moment. If not, we can start wrapping up this open forum and closing the town hall for today.
Awesome. Thanks, Fez, for getting us up on stage. I really appreciate it.
Thanks a lot to you. Okay. So with that said, with no questions or comments or anything besides the updates that we've shared, we're going to wrap up this meeting. We'll keep you posted about next steps with strategic planning, with financial planning, with new feature releases, and with operational updates on our side. So yes, feel free to reach out if you want to go further on something, but that will be pretty much all for today. So thanks everyone for joining. Yep, I hope to see you all in today's meeting for strategic planning and in next week's meeting for financial planning. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, folks.
Thank you, folks. Have a good day.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye bye.